My name is Darryl Kwa with the latest business news. The Ghana Investment and Opportunities Summit 2020 has ended in London. It presented an opportunity for Ghana to pitch the Continental Free Trade Area Agreement to investors. The Minister for Trade and Industry, Alan Tremantin, said the agreement will increase intra-Africa trade by $35 billion annually, but warned member countries can only reap the full benefit if they honor the 7 cluster agreements.
That with a CFTA, intra-African trade will increase by as much as $35 billion per annum, or there will be an increase of 52% from our current 12% in intra-African trade by 2022. Secondly, it will address the challenge of small fragmented markets. People are not investing in Africa because we have this spaghetti bowl of fragmented markets. And markets do matter for investors. Yes, the CFTA is a great idea. We've talked about it. But unfortunately, the benefits of the CFTA is not automatic. Each country will have to put themselves in a position to take advantage of the CFTA. So signing the agreement and bringing it into legal existence is good. But to take advantage of it, you actually need now to focus on these 7 clusters.
President Akufo-Addo will be inaugurating a new greenhouse village in Akumadan in the Ashanti region next month to complement the efforts of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture in boosting food production. Speaking on behalf of the Deputy Agric Minister at the greenhouse open day at Akuse in the Eastern region, officer in charge of fruits and vegetables, Esther Ejekum, hinted the new village is one of 2 expected this year.
The idea of the greenhouse village was to establish strong agribusiness in vegetable sector to attract both Ghanaian youth and international investors. The objective is to place Ghana as a key competitor in the export of vegetables and cut flowers. The Greenhouse Village initiative was started at Dowenya in the Greater Accra region, and further expansion are being made to the village by adding facilities like a nursery, post-harvest parking house, cooling rooms, auditorium, accommodation offices, among others. Plans are far advanced to construct 2 more greenhouse villages across the country. For instance, one of the greenhouse villages is expected to be constructed at Weja Kasua to serve the people of the central region, and then the western region. Another greenhouse village is expected to be constructed in Akumadan in Ashanti region to serve the people of Ashanti and the northern part of Ghana. The second one, which is the Akumadan Greenhouse Village in the Offensive North District, is expected to be inaugurated by the President Akufo-Addo in February 2020. Each site comprises 50 hectares of land, each of which can accommodate up to 26 greenhouse facilities. A first batch of 51 students have already completed training in Israel, with a second batch of 71 about to start their training. The essence of the program is to give the graduates hands-on practical training in greenhouse farming. This intervention is part of the general greenhouse agenda, which is a model under the Planting for Food and Jobs, and is expected to boost the agenda for food security, fair prices, and export.
In other news, Tala Oil expects to take a charge of $1.5 billion when it reports 2019 results, capping a terrible year for the debt-strapped company. The pre-tax sum of impairments and exploration write-offs reflects a lower oil price forecast and a cut in reserves at a field in Ghana. Tala's assets in Ghana performed poorly in 2019, a year that also saw delays at East African projects, disappointing drilling results in Guyana, and the resignation of the Chief Executive Officer, Paul McDade. Whilst the latest trading update indicates yet more obstacles for the company, including the suspension of a pilot project in Kenya, Tala maintains its 2020 production guidance of 70,000 to 80,000 barrels a day and says it expects underlying free cash flow of at least $150 million. And there's more business news coming up at 1 o'clock on the marketplace. Up next is sports news.